How many of these have we done now?
How many unboxings?
Yeah.
Half a dozen maybe.
Half a dozen. Well, this one will unfortunately be the last one for a while, because I'm really running out of room in my house. So welcome back to another What's in Size box. This week we've got the Emperor that previously we've shown the Vader for. In fact, so if there's any of the guys out there that, if we noticed on the previous video that the nose was like a bronze colour, now we just mixed some Humbrol there with black and silver and just colour matched it to the rest of the helmet and just did a little bit on the nose. And I'm still in awe of this, absolutely. And I've only ever seen pictures of the Emperor online so far, so we're about to I'm about to be gobsmacked again, I think. I need a knife. Here we go. This is the DMD Emperor, and I have to say, from what I've seen online so far, I'm really liking this one. DMD stuff always comes in this big thick shipper. You're gonna have to help me with this one.
Chopper Brothers.
Yeah. To me, to you. Okay. There we go. Someone put some steps there, that's good, isn't it? Oh, we got a cloak arm. It's the rest of the body. Well packed. And enough for me to get my fat hands in anyway. So there we go. Set the bag off so you can see it properly. Good, strong, heavy base. Nice big block of resin. So unlike the A&H Vader where it's fabric for the cloak and that, I'm assuming because the pattern on the actual cloak on this, they wouldn't be able to create it in such fine detail and be accurate, but that is really nice. So there's lots of options with the Vader as well. You only got one head, but it's just the same head for Vader. He's not exactly got an expression, has he? But whereas these, you've got 4 different expressions. You see that on there? The detail on the skin is amazing, and skin tone as well. And we'll just pop this one on here for demonstration purposes. And it's missing a hand, so I'm assuming that's attached to the cane. But before we go on to that, let me just show you the others, because we've got, so that's more of a I'm serious face. This one is stood on a nail. Now I've actually spoke to Dan at DMD about these, because I think it would be a crying shame to not have like a mini bust to put each one of these on, rather than just be sat in the box. On there, another breaking wind. There are lots of different options with this one as well, as far as like holding the cane, which I think is this one. Oh no, this is lightning hand. He's about to get Luke. We'll switch the arm out, and so again, see there's more options for arms, hands, so you can have them in several different poses. And another arm there. You can't see that through the bag. Right, now so many arms. I think this one might be the cane. So yeah, you get that one there with the cane. Oh, lovely, nicely detailed. I gotta look at it myself now. I mean, there's some lovely detail in this, and it's going to be. I have sections in my collection where I'll have the Emperor, like I've got an Emperor's bust, so I'll be stood next to that. And then there's like with the Vader stuff, I've got a couple of different statues, like the Mythos statue where he's holding the helmet, and that one is A&H, so it'll be stood with the rest of it. Again, with a a Vader bust. So yeah, there we go. If you can, get onto the DMD page or get onto Star Wars Junkies. He's Dan, who basically runs DMD. He is always open to suggestions of characters coming up. I think he's working on a clone next. So yeah, get on there, and they're all very limited numbers, but they're all top end. So all the joints on these are magnetic, so they won't fall out. You're just gonna find the hole. There you go. Tickling the badger. This one might be better actually. Unless, you know, he could have something sat in his hand there, couldn't he? Like his new guitar. Standard guitar pose. I quite like that one actually. Yeah, about to do something. These are all really heavy resin as well, so I mean, no wonder it costs so much for shipping, but everything feels solid, very tactile. So I think that's the pose we're going to go with. There we have the DMD Emperor. If you want to get onto the DMD page or Star Wars Junkies, if you message Dan Dynamic Menace on Facebook, he's a really nice guy, and he'll add you to the group. But not all with DMD. He does DC and Marvel as well. He's got some great pieces coming within the next few months even. And yeah, another great piece there by DMD.